baby, that was terrible. Make me pay there.
We can't fit. No. I mean, we have to save our money. Let's do that next. Good question. Very good question. Bill. All right. I think I drew the one. I got a second. Hold on. I'll do that next. Where's my list?
Oh, I almost got a filling goal there. Nice. Is that a nice goal? That was a beautiful goal. That was a beautiful goal. Like I know. I had to do it. Hey, Danny. You know what, Rich? Congratulations, sir. Hey, let's get some pictures, though. We have to do what we did in Peterborough. Give Dylan the cup and Dave the second, and then switch to that. And then use the real one. You don't mind waiting for one more game? We did it last year that way, or at Peterborough.
I think that was right behind the goalie.
Okay, it's 3 minutes into the second game. It's 3-0. 3-0 Super Day.
One of my favorite things. It's working.
Okay, Marlon, toothbrush holder.
Hey, what are you doing playing that way?
157. He wants to win fair. Nobody really wants this. Anybody need a toothbrush holder? Yeah, no, it's a toothbrush holder. Can't see what
Minute 30. Finally. Somebody trying, eh? How much time? 50.
20 minutes straight shooting. And so I have a track. Alex Klein and gone for it. Right on.
30. What?
You just said your player's stuck, and I'm like,
He was stuck, and then you lose him.
and then I looked at a player, and then you scored.
Oh, that was 30.
You should do that more often. Your player's stuck, and then
That's He was stuck, and then he loosened just as
And then you scored on me.
Let's take a look at the starting goaltender, starting with the Marlies, and it is Ben Scrivens who gets the call. The 25-year-old, he is 8-1, 1-1. He was 2-4-1 up with the big club. And at the other side, it is Nathan Lawson, who had missed 6 games with a concussion. He brings in a 10-9, 3-3 record and a 2.56 goals against. Stafford 55 along with Frederick Saint-Denis, the Blue Liners for the Hamilton Bulldogs, who enter the Toronto zone. Kept in by Stafford. A little bit different for Garrett Stafford. This is the guy that was born in Los Angeles.
Quite the change.
Ian Schultz trying to center that puck, and they score. Ian Schultz and the Hamilton Bulldogs score the first ever outdoor goal in an American Hockey League game played in Ontario. It's 1-0 for the home side.
Deschamps had a great game against the Milwaukee Admirables last game on Wednesday. In that win for the Hamilton Bulldogs, he had 2 assists, got his feet moving here, digs it out loose again, gets it out front. Marseille drives it home, so a very quick start.
Zigomanis almost picked it off. Alex Henry gets there first. Wilsey gave it away to Deschamps. And there's a backhand goal, and Ryan Hamilton threw it towards the net. Zigomanis was in front, and he tipped it home past Nathan Lawson, and we're tied at 1.
Follow-up shift here by the top line of the Toronto Marlies, and we just talked about pucks getting to the net. The first one almost dribbled through the 5-hole on Lawson, and this one here is a fluky one too.
Dupuis, nice move to get around the captain, Henry. D'Amico, centering pass, upstairs goes Scott. Greg Scott gives the Marlies their first lead of this game.
Been a dominating shift, Kevin. A terrific shift for that line. And the top line for Hamilton caught out there for a lengthy shift. They could not get out of the zone. And it was Scott that started everything with a big hit on Palushai to keep the puck alive, drive it down low. And eventually off the cycle, he'll find his way to the net.
It's the top line for the Hamilton Bulldogs against the top line for the Marlies. Zigomanis. There's a shot right on and scores. Paris drives it home, and Drew Paris gets his first goal of the season, and the Marlies open up a 2-goal lead on a great feed from Mike Zigomanis.
Terrific feed and great patience shown by Zigomanis to hold this puck just enough time to allow Paris to get up into the play. A 3-on-2, the stop at the blue line. Once again, the quick up gets to Zigomanis wide. He holds up inside the blue line. Paris jumps in. And it's not the hardest of shots, again, that gets through for Paris, but look at the bodies in front of Lawson.
Matera able to keep it in. Mark Matera dances the line and then has the puck taken away from him by Mueller. Marcel Mueller, a wrist shot, scores! Marcel Mueller, the 3rd star in the game last Sunday, has got the Marlies up 4-1.
And you know, there was a shot from that angle not too long ago that Lawson looked like he had a little bit of trouble handling, and you heard Nick and Darren talk about the shadow down there, and from the shadows it's Mueller that takes the puck down the right-hand side, and it's always a good option to shoot the puck on ice, but he finds the 7-hole, or 6 if you want to call it that, through Lawson, get the puck to the net. He knows he has a body driving, so the Toronto Marlies with a 4-1 lead now on that goal by Mueller.
Holzer will flip it down the ice. Fitzgerald will go back and get it. He is paired with Alex Henry. Quick up for DeSimone, an opportunity for LeBlanc, shoots and scores!
Huge goal for Hamilton. It was all Toronto in the last 4 minutes, but this shift here turns things around for them. A good shift in the offensive zone. Toronto going for a change, and they get caught with a long stretch pass, the first that we've seen in this game. Up the ice, 2 zones. Tape to tape, LeBlanc goes in, and what a deke as he walks around Scrivens and bangs it home for his 8th goal of the year and cuts the lead to 2.
D'Amico will get into the corner. He will take a hit from St. Denis. Both players go down. The referee calling for play to continue, and it comes to Coburn, who fires a shot into the back of the net to make it a 5-2 game.
What a shot, and what a play in the corner. And I think for the Hamilton Bulldogs, just got sucked into thinking that puck was going to get frozen and stick in the corner. And a great job just to hold off a couple Bulldogs here, D'Amico, and eventually it works its way out to Colburn, and he zips it home. So Fratton finds him high in the slot. 5-2 now for the Toronto Marlies.
Here's Dupuis moving in. His backhand goes wide. Holzer takes a hit as he gets it behind the net. Philippe Dupuis back to the point. And a shot with... Nope, the Marlies celebrating.
Nope. Yeah, I think I'm not too sure. It looked like he was going to wave it off, but I think he pointed, so he might have thought it was a high stick, but I think it's going to count, Kevin.
Half a dozen goals now for the Toronto Marlies. Dupuis, D'Amigo, and Scott. Dupuis to Scott, the shot, he scores. Greg Scott makes it lucky number 7 for the Toronto Marlies, as they are having some fun here at Ivor Wynne. And that will do it. An outstanding outdoor classic.
Oh!
Won by the Marlies